Oof. Well, we're here. We have made it to season 2. I didn't get cancelled. Apologies for the late start. We had a little bit of drama. It wouldn't let me log in. But thankfully, Tim came to the rescue. And a side effect of the drama of me not getting on is that we can be briefly joined by the champion, the current king of the hammer shots, John Nolan. John, before we start this season, what have you got to say to encourage the people who are trying to get your crown?
If I was going to encourage people trying to get my crown, I'd probably first just tell them, be happy, love your lives, whatever your catchphrase is. Adam, sorry, I'm not very good at that.
Stay positive, love your lives.
That's the one. Just give it your all. You got to go in, open heart, open eyes, can't lose. Just give it everything, and hopefully don't come up against Tom in the final. He gave me a hell of a run.
He sure did. And also, mate, the shirt, the third shirt, whatever shirt you want, it is going to be sorted. And the next time we see your face on here, you will be wearing the prize. Okay? So thanks, mate. Let's introduce you to today's contestants. We have got familiar face Charlie Walsh, and from my home, away from home, John in Las Vegas, one of my favorite places. How's it going, boys?
Good, man.
Yeah, I'm all right. As the one of the only 2 people on the last season who didn't lose, Adam, I'd have you remember, I'm looking forward to catching another dub, just the way I roll, innit?
I mean, it's true. He didn't lose, but for the people who did watch, you'll also know that his winning score was so poor that he didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah, look. Was it a dub?
You weren't the only person.
In the column, did it say W?
Yeah.
There we go then. Big dubs for the boy. Let's go. Here we go.
West Ham are going to get a win this season as well, but we won't be making Europe. So, John, you're joining for the first time from Vegas. How do you feel? Are you confident?
Yeah, man. I'm the Tiger.
That's what I like to hear. Well,
I'm like Ray Stewart on the penalty spot.
Ooh, funnily enough, we do have a penalty-themed question later on.
Oh, there we go.
It's a bit of a.
You got some proper West Ham here behind me. Some original shirts.
I like it. I just have this little flag up. This was how my room was decorated. Hello, everybody in the chat. Hi, Rebecca. Thanks for the questions. Jim, Neil, as always. Gary, Tom, Wally, Lee. Wow, we've got a lot of them today. A Dalek Time Lord, which I'm guessing is my friend Dave, but who knows? Vernon, Foshizi, always good to see you. Wow, there's a lot of us. We're going to get started. Boys, I apologize in advance for not giving you a bit more of a briefing before we began, but drama logging in. The shot that I'm going to take to begin is a cheeky little white chocolate liqueur shot. I did think, oh my gosh, it's lumpy. Oh yeah. I'm hoping it's ice. Hey, Danny. Now I was gonna do a shot of this. But eagle-eyed watchers of the show, do you remember what happened the last time that I did a shot of this before a show?
You did a death, Charlie. You did a big death.
I did a death. That is right. I will risk it. I will risk it, but not today. So, hammer shots. Let's get started.
I've got a bit of Jack on the go here.
I've got a bowl of cereal, so I'm just going to eat mine.
Just down a bit of milk from the bowl. Down a bit of milk. Yes. There we go. The textbook 6-year-old shot. Milk. Let's get started. The warm-up round. Questions from our last couple of little games. Whoever answers first gets the point. So shout your answer out. Let me write my little John, Charlie. Good luck to both of you.
Thank you.
Question number 1. Who opened up the scoring against Hull City?
Yarmolenko.
Incorrect. John?
Pele.
Also incorrect. Robert Snodgrass got the first goal.
Pele.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Oh.
It was Yarmolenko assist. Right foot, dinks it over, I remember now.
I didn't pay attention to watch it.
Nor did I. I literally just watched the
I'm too-
goals. So I tried to make it easy.
I'm too cheap.
But here we go. Just shout the answer when you get it. How many changes did Moyes/Irvin make to the starting 11 from the Arsenal match to the whole match?
Was this pre or post?
9.
Problem.
Post to the team that actually started. How many changes were there?
I'm going
John said
9.
Incorrect. Charlie.
3 or 4? 3.
Try 11 changes.
Was it?
Not a single
I was closest.
player.
I was doing a live stream with Tom in it on Hammer's Chat. You should come check it out, everyone. It's fine.
Okay, I like the self promotion. Clearly, you weren't paying attention though, because we literally made 11 changes, as Gary also said. It would have been 10 had Issa Diop not got coronavirus.
That makes sense. Okay, yeah, no.
So I was closer.
Well, so the answer was 11. Next question: who scored the last goal of the West Ham Arsenal game?
Nketiah.
Is correct. John, stop drinking, start answering.
I couldn't pronounce his name.
To be honest, nor could I, so I would have accepted whatever. You should have heard me try and pronounce that right back we had last season. I'm not going to go there because...
Frederick.
Yeah.
That's who come up first, as I was going to say, Ngakia.
Yeah, I can't say that. I don't... Something else comes out that would get me into trouble. So,
it's strange.
Okay, next question. Who picked up the only yellow card of the Arsenal game? They played for us.
Ogbonna.
It's not Ogbonna.
Ben Johnson.
Oh.
No, it's not him either. I can't remember for the life of me. I can see it happen, but I can't remember. Let's just take a swaz. It was Antonio. No, it wasn't Antonio.
Incorrect. The correct answer, Fredericks. You literally were just talking about him as well. So I was like, oh.
Right.
Yeah, no, I've already told you I wasn't concentrating.
Oh.
Okay. Not the best starting round, I will say. There's one more question, and it is about the cup game again. How many outfield players did we have on the bench for the cup match?
5.
Is incorrect. John, how many outfield players did we have on the bench for our whole City match?
6.
Also incorrect. The answer was 4.
Oh.
I was trying to figure it out because obviously Corona happened, so I was trying to figure it out.
We had 4 outfield players, Trott and Martin. So, yeah, a lot of people here are getting them right in the chat. So, the end of the first round, Charlie won, John nothing. Very low scoring start to the game. But that's just the warm-up round. No one cares about that.
Quality, not quantity.
No one cares. Done. Now we'll get into the real show.
Okay.
The real show. Talking of the real show, I should probably get Hangman loaded up for when we get to that round.
S. Can I get an S, please? Can I get an S, please, Adam? Is that okay? No?
I tell you what you can do. You can make sure that you do not get the same letter twice. All right, the next round is my favourite round. Someone's desperate. No, I'm kidding. I hope that is my friend Dave, so I can take the mickey out of him. But, all right. Anyway, next question. Higher and lower round, John. John, have you seen this before? Do you need an explanation of rounds as we get to them?
I need an explanation.
Okay, just wanted to check. I don't want to make assumptions. So this round, it's simply a higher or lower. You're going to go first. You're going to give me an answer. And Charlie's going to say whether he thinks it's higher or lower, vice versa. They're fun questions. Some of them are a little bit different. If you get the answer spot on, you get 2 bonus points. So here we go. Starting with you, John. How many league appearances did Ian Bishop make for West Ham United? So just a guess.
What's that? Sorry, you were cutting out there.
Sorry. How many league appearances did Ian Bishop make for us?
450.
450. Charlie Walsh, do you think it was higher or lower than 450?
Lower.
Lower is correct. 255.
Sorry, my dog's
Sorry,
barking.
West
One
Ham
sec.
Dalek Time Lord. Sorry,
Be
West Ham,
quiet.
darling Time Lord. He's not Dave. Sorry.
Just out here assuming people. Are you Dave? I reckon you're Dave. No.
So
Look, I'm in
my
a bit
dog
of
was
a
going
like.
ape shit.
Yeah, I heard. Is he all right?
Yeah, there's
Is the
one
dog
of the
all
kids' friends. One of the kids' friends is knocking at the door, and she's an aggressive dog, and she doesn't like people knocking at the door.
Okay.
So I've had to quieten her down.
Good. Well, let's
She's
have a
well
question.
hard.
Let's have a question about Mikel Antonio. Charlie Walsh. How many goals has he scored for us?
He has scored 32.
32 goals. John, do you think he has scored more or less than 32 goals?
I'd say he has scored more.
More is correct, John. Off the mark.
I was going to say 35.
39
See, that's
goals.
proper West Ham for you.
39.
Proper West Ham for you. I was going to say 39.
All right, next question. John, this is to you. What percentage of the club do Gold and Sullivan combined own? What percentage of West Ham United Football Club do Gold and Sullivan own combined? To the
84.
nearest percentage. 84%.
84%.
Charlie, do you think it's higher or lower than 84%?
Lower.
Lower.
It's like 63 or something like that, but it's lower.
It's actually 86.2%, according to Wikipedia.
Oh, is it?
Boom.
Fair.
So, well done.
Yeah,
The
Terry
equalizer
Brown
goes in.
owns 3 and Trip Smith owns the rest.
And then I do think
there are random other smaller investors, but yeah.
There are some really little ones as well, yeah. Charlie, in European...
Terry's got 4.
Oh, sorry. Good old history. I don't know. I didn't research it that much, just enough to get the question. And Faux Sheezy was... Look at this.
Oof.
86.2, mate. Incorrect. Disappointing. I expect better from you, Faux. I expect better. You're not up to your usual standards. Exactly. Okay, Charlie. In European competition, we have played more competitive games against Romanian sides than any other side. But how many matches have we played against Romanian sides?
That's a banging question.
That's
a banger.
Thanks.
I reckon we've played 4.
4. Okay, so, John, do you think we've played more against Romanian opponents or less than 4 times in European competition? More is correct. John, we don't give bonus points here, but can you name our opponents?
No, but there was a Romanian one in one of the Cup Winners' Cup runs back in the day.
Correct.
Because there was 2. There was
the
there was one. Yeah, that was the Bilic ones, and then when we got into Europe under Alan Pardew, we played against Palermo, obviously Italy, and then under Harry Redknapp, we played French. And some were called Jokeret, wherever they were from, Finland, I think.
Not Romania.
But yeah, the old ones come from back in the day, like the old Lyle days.
The Romanian teams that we played, obviously, Don would have known. He was a semi-finalist. We played Astra Gugu 4 times in recent years, back-to-back seasons, because they're 2 legs. We played, when we got to the European Cup from the Intertoto, we played Steaua Bucharest, 2 legs. Yep. And then, as John mentioned, in the Cup Winners' Cup, it was a team called Politica Timisoara, who are no longer in existence.
I got the program from that game.
Oh, cool. Well, John,
I didn't go. My granddad did. Go
on. This has happened twice to West Ham. What is the fewest league goals we have scored in a season? So it's happened twice. What is the fewest number of league goals that West Ham have scored in a season?
25.
Charlie Walsh, old boy, do you think it's more?
And I want to say the year was when Julian Dix finished top scorer.
What year do you think that was? It does, well, not that it matters. Charlie.
The year Dix was top scorer.
More or less?
More.
More is correct. The fewest league goals we've scored in a season is 37. And it happened in the 91-92 season and the 88-89 season. I don't know if they were the ones that he was.
They were shit years. No,
Charlie.
Dixie was top scorer. Oh, God. Can't remember now.
Well, Charlie, your last question of the round. A bit of a tricky one. So I'm not expecting you to get this spot on.
Okay.
And Gary Perridge is always
just disgustingly good, isn't he?
He is. I don't know why he don't come on the show. He'd show people up.
He should.
I agree. Charlie, according to PremierLeague.com, how many passes did we make last season? According to PremierLeague.com, how many passes did West Ham make last season?
That's a great question. I'm going to say
complete
or this round because I'm the one that makes these questions.
Oh, so you can take the praise when I give it. Okay, that's fair. I reckon
later on you can give it to Rebecca. It'll be fine.
Let's give it. It'll be somewhere 1,200. Let's say.
Okay, John. Last season, do you think we made more? What'd you say?
Is it complete passes or attempted passes?
Just passes. I would think complete, but when you look at stats, it'll give you. It says passes.
I'd say more.
It's a hell of a lot more, Charlie.
Yeah.
We made nearly 400 passes when we lost to Arsenal.
Did we? I was so far off.
It's something like 4,000.
It's against Hull City. We made 700 and something passes.
So we must be talking 5,000 range somewhere around.
No, 15,101 passes.
Mate, I underplayed how good we are. We're ballers. We're like City, bro. We love to see it.
Oh my gosh. 15,101. That is, and don't worry because nobody got close. Tom, who you'd expect more from, let's be honest. Wally did pretty well. 8,000.
Wally knows.
Yeah, Wally was closest. Kieran, I feel like I already I don't know. If you got that before the answer, much closer. Right, well, at the end of that round, John, you have taken the lead. You're 4-3 up. Congratulations. We're going to move into the new round of Hammer's Shots. This is the bid up round. Thanks to Tebow because he got me most of these questions. This is the way this works. Okay, I'm going to explain to you guys how to play and everyone else who will play in the future. You're going to take it in turns to bid on how many correct answers you can name. If you don't think you could name more or you don't believe the other person can name more, you challenge them. They then have 1 minute to name them. Now, remember, if the person naming them at the end of it, when he locks them in, has made a mistake and gets it incorrect, the challenger is the one that will get 2 points. So be careful. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to come up with your bid and then to make another bid so that you can think about it. But there are going to be some answers that won't count. And this is why. Question number 1, and this is going to go to you, Charlie.
Okay.
How many full-time West Ham managers can you name since the year 1990? So both of you have a little think about this. I'm going to give you about 30 seconds now to think about what you would think. Now, you can outbid each other. So if Charlie was to say, I could name 6, John, you could say, well, I think I could do 7. Charlie could say 8. And you can keep going up and down until someone challenges it. So this is the, like I say, a new round. Charlie, what's your first bid?
9.
9. John, Do you think you can name more than that? I'm not going to tell you if there are or aren't. John, do you think you could name more than that?
Full time, yeah.
Full time. You can you can say 10 if you think you can do that.
I'd say I'd name 8.
So Charlie said 9.
I got this wrong. Sorry.
So yeah, Charlie said 9. So either you can challenge him to say 9, or you can outbid him.
9 then. Yeah, 9. Yeah, 9.
All right, Charlie, you've got 1 minute. I'm starting the timer. Go.
I'll be back in 1 second. The door's going again. 1 second.
Are you counting Moyes twice or not?
Different managers.
Okay, so Moyes, Bilic, Pellegrini, Zola, Grant, Redknapp, Allardyce, Kirbishley. So that's 8, isn't it?
That's 8. We need 1 more.
Did I say Glenn Roeder? Yeah, I did, didn't I?
Nope, you didn't.
Glenn Roeder, 9.
Okay, you got your 9. You happy with those?
Yeah.
We lock it in. Charlie, you have given me 9 correct answers. Harry Redknapp, Roeder, Kirbishley, Zola, Grant, Allardyce, Bilic, Pellegrini, and Moyes. There are 3 more you could have had.
Okay.
You could have had, obviously,
which are
Pardew, yeah.
Lou Macari
and Lou Macari. But Lou Macari only was manager for 1 month. He was sacked in February of 1990. So he just about made it in the list. But well done, Charlie. All right, the next question, John. This goes to you to make the first bid. And this is what I mentioned earlier on. Not including penalty shootouts, how many, and in fact, not including penalty shootouts, how many of the last 8 West Ham League penalty takers can you name? So only the league, how many of the last 8 West Ham penalty takers in the league can you name? Not including penalty shootouts. This is a little bit of a harder question. I will give you a clue in saying there aren't as many correct answers for this. But how many are you confident naming, John? Or you can bluff it. I mean, you could bluff it.
Hang on. How long have I got to think about this?
I'll give you another 15 seconds while I talk about Faux Cheesy. Kevin, I remember I said permanent managers. So Kevin Keane, Trevor Brookin, and there was another one as well. Well, no, that was... Was there anyone else? Maybe not. Well, we'll let these brain boxes think.
Zola.
Zola. Here's a picture of John Nolan's front room. Just for people to...
Frankel Zola was the other manager.
I said Zola.
Yeah, he said that was on his list.
Oh, did you? Oh, all right.
So, John, I need a number. How many of the last... how many of the last 8 West Ham League penalty takers can you name? And you know there's only 8 as well, which is also a bit of a clue. But I need an answer.
6.
Oh, 6 of the last 8. Okay, interesting. Charlie.
Name them.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, you've got a minute. Yeah. You've got a minute, John. And I will say, think carefully, because if you give me a wrong answer, then it's you're that's it. So go for it.
Antonio, Mark Noble, Julian Dix, Paolo Di Canio, Frank Lampard. Oh, I can't remember the other one now. It was there. Oh, Jesus.
Well, I'll stop you because you've gone way too far back. Way too far back. Yep. It doesn't go far back as Julian Dix or even Lampard. The last 8 were Antonio, Noble, Andy Carroll, Arnautovic, Lanzini, Carlton Cole, Jack Collison, and Matty Taylor.
Oh.
They are our last 8. So the 2 points go to Charlie, and that's the end of our bid up round. People that are watching, interested to see what you think. I quite like that. I've replaced the Who Am I round with that. I think it's a little more fun. Charlie, you've experienced both rounds. What do you think?
I like that. I like that round. And not just because I did better at it than the Who Am I, but I'll take it as well. But yeah, I like that one.
Nice. Well done, Charlie. Let's go into the next round, which I believe, if I can get it ready quickly, just have a little chat amongst yourselves and entertain the fans quickly while I...
John, what's your favourite curry? If you're going to have a curry, what's your favourite curry?
King prawn madras.
Oh, okay. What you having sides? What are the sides? What you grabbing?
Bombay potatoes, garlic naan, pilau rice. So it's to go to the standard Balti house on Brick Lane every week.
What about in Vegas? Is there a good place in Vegas?
There's one place on Eastern Avenue in Henderson. I live about 10 miles over the strip. So if you fly into Vegas, you fly over my house.
Okay.
There's a place on Eastern Avenue, which anyone who visits Vegas should always go up Eastern Avenue. It's like everything, bars, restaurants, craft brewery, all that business. And there's a place there where the waiter's brother worked in a Brick Lane curry house. So if you go in there and ask for Brick Lane style curry, you will get Brick Lane style curry. Otherwise, they do it American style. Nice. But I usually cook it myself here. So,
next time I'm in Vegas, I'll expect to come over for a curry. So
yeah, come over.
I've been to that place that it used to be called Gaylords, but I think it's changed now in Rio.
Yeah, it's a club now.
Oh my God! All right, Hangman round.
Gaylords.
So we're not in the playoffs, so there is no longer a link between the players. Okay, that was a special during the playoffs. I had a bonus points for if you could guess the link between the 4 players, but that is not happening. So here we go. John, you can go first. Hangman, please, just once you've guessed the letter, it's going to come here if it's wrong. Don't guess it again. It's not hard. Every contestant struggles with this. I really don't understand why. Please, for the love of God, learn. Please, please, please. Give me a letter, Johnny boy.
I'll go for a J.
A J. Straight in there with a consonant.
No fear. A.
I am dyslexic though, I warn you.
A. That's all right. If you don't know how to spell it, if you say both names, I will allow it. But you do need both names. Charlie Walsh, give me another letter.
E. I.
Oh, that was a big letter. No one's got it yet.
That's a huge letter, and I can't for the life of me see who it is, and it's fuming. Let's go with an S.
Let's go. Say that again.
S.
S is not there. Over to John.
Jesus, hang on. I'm having trouble seeing this. Hold up.
Mate, well, your camera seems to be about a mile away from your you as well. Foshizi has got it.
I'll go C.
C is not there. Charlie Walsh.
R.
R is good. Your boy Tom has already got it. I mean,
of course he has. He's a show off. That's why. T.
T is also there.
What the hell is that first word?
To be fair, he's not known for his first name. Clearly.
N.
N. Wow, there's a lot of letters here, Charlie. John, don't obviously say anything, but you got a good idea yet?
Is it Ilunga?
That's what I was going to say.
Ilunga?
It sure is. Harita Ilunga is
the 48-year-old West Ham player.
There he is. John, you're going to start this one. Give me a letter.
All right. J.
J. You like your J?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, for this example, could probably because it was. Oh, I guess your name begins with J. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Charlie.
A.
Because your name begins with A.
Of course.
Ataplad.
That second name is wild. Can I get a E, please?
An E? You can, but it's not there.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll go for a B.
B. There was a to make this spell something. There was a letter I really wanted to hear, but you know, Charlie Walsh.
I
is there.
Jesus.
O
is also there. Oh, I didn't think it was.
Yo, this is a wild name.
It ain't John Black, I know that.
Let's go same S. Let's go S.
S, because it steered you right last time, didn't it?
Yeah.
I did this time.
What the fuck is that?
No one's got it in the chat yet either.
N.
N is there.
Let's go with D. I think
is also a good guess.
Y.
Johnny has it. John has got it, but Charlie, do you know who it is?
W.
Oh, you do know who it is.
Danny Williamson.
Danny Williamson is correct. Oh,
it's not a really wild name, actually. It's quite a normal.
It's not. It's quite normal once you look at it. But I was looking at those letters, and the construction was all over the place.
I was. That's what I was thinking as well. I'm like, wait until you see it. You'll realize that actually it's really not a wild name. The last one was wilder. Let's see this one. Charlie, you're starting this one off.
A.
A is not there. John.
J.
There's a surprise, but this time it's there.
Boom.
You get to give me another letter now.
O.
O is not there.
Well, that's crap.
I.
I.
Yeah.
Good guess.
M.
M for mother.
Yes.
Okay. Just checking.
Y.
God, I can't remember who this is. Oh, okay.
Oh, I know what this is.
I ain't the foggiest, so let's take guesses until we get there, people. It's gonna be fun. Go on, let's go S again. Why not? Let's go wild.
All right, let's go wild. John, are you confident in this pick?
Yes.
You think there's going to be an S?
No. Jimmy Quinn.
Jimmy Quinn is correct.
There you go.
Boom.
All right, last player. Here we go. And it is John to go first.
J.
No one in the chat got that.
Well, they're morons, that's why.
Wow.
A. Well, John,
especially Gary Perridge. He's the worst.
Gary Perridge is a genius at this game.
He is.
Charlie Walsh. There is an A.
E.
E is also there.
Do you know what? Let's match John. C.
C. Okay.
Okay. Nice.
I'm going to go M.
M for mother. Yeah?
Yep.
I just want to check because people could literally turn around and be like, oh, no, I said N. You know?
Oh, dear. Well, I'm not like that.
You know, some people I've had here, they weren't happy when Rebecca got questions wrong. They
Awful
were not
people.
happy.
Can I get a S? Why not? Let's keep it. Let's keep it going. S.
As Tom said. I like that.
Right. Okay.
You got this?
Yeah. Oh, I was just trying to find out where the S was. If I'm being honest with you, bro.
There at the end.
Yeah, I know, but the comment was covering it, my G. I'm going to say, let's go wild and go for a big swing. W.
W is not there. It's a huge swing and a miss.
Big swings, big misses, but that's fine.
I'll go for an B.
B is also not there.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I can't remember who this is. Well, Gary, I thought that as well, but look at one of the letters in there. We've already had an A. I actually wrote this and I thought, oh, maybe it's this player. And then I realized that no, that name definitely doesn't fit.
N.
What? N?
N for Norman.
Is there, along with a fly. Oh my God, why is there a fly in this room? Oh.
Hang on, you survived a heart attack and yet you're getting scared of a fly. What's going on here, Adam?
Doing my head in. Oh, I just smacked it. Yes. Take that! Don't mess with my freaking YouTube show, you little prick!
He's a calm boy, isn't he?
Sorry about
he's
that.
back. Okay, anyway.
You're talking to your missus.
Sorry about that. Charlie Walsh, another letter, I think. It is you. Is it you still? Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah. O.
O. Is there? Danny Hardy. Well done. That is correct.
What? I guess.
Well, it was a good guess.
Oh, what time to be alive?
Jesus Christ, I still don't know who it is.
Ooh. No. H.
Yeah, that fly deserved to die, though, Wally. H is a good guess.
Why didn't I say the fun letters? It's Zavon Hines. I'm well angry.
The
one time I don't go fun, and it's the one time it would have worked.
Yeah, you're right. You're exactly right. So that's the end of the hangman round. And going into the finale, which is the 1 minute round, which, I asked you and Tom Averton if you could maybe find me a better clock than the crap one that I use. And the answer was a resounding not even respond. So appreciate that, boys.
I didn't see the message. I would have sent you one if I saw it. How dare you, sir?
You literally have sent other messages since that. So
I just didn't
don't want to hear it.
You expect me to be reading messages, Adam. You are a fool. I will send you a clock after this. I'll send you a clock after this.
Okay, good. I'll take that. John Black, you got to come back to make here, but here it can be made. You've got 60 seconds. You're going to go first. So we're going to get rid of Charlie's face and we'll put the clock on the screen. Do you want question set 1 or question set 2?
Surprise me.
Okay, I will. Question set. I'm really bad at choices. I'm going to go with question set. I was trying to give you the one that looked that they both look the same. Rebecca did a great job. We'll just do question set 1. Some true and false, some of them multiple choice. I'll try and get through as quickly as I can. The rest of you guys, and by the way, Tom Averton, I've got to give him credit for Zavon Hines because he got that just before Gary did, and he was really proud of himself. So well done, mate. I'm proud of you too. You're the best runner-up this show has ever had, mate, and I love you for it. Okay, so John, are you ready?
Go on. I am ready.
Here we go. What was Jared Bowen's shirt number last season?
27.
After leaving West Ham, where did Jeff Hurst sign? Fulham, Tottenham,
Stoke.
Nice.
Stoke City.
What year was Scott Minto born? Just have a guess.
1976.
Which manager signed Paolo Di Canio?
Harry Redknapp.
In 2001, we signed David James from Portsmouth, Villa, or Liverpool?
Villa.
Rio Ferdinand went on loan to Leeds from West Ham in 96. True or false?
False.
What club did Gonzalo Cardoso make his first appearance for West Ham?
No idea.
Who won Hammer of the Year in 1980? Alan Devonshire, Alvin Martin, or Phil Parkes?
Devonshire.
1980. Which year did we play Liverpool in the FA Cup final?
2006.
I'll let you answer. Okay. All right. Now, as always, you don't get to find out how you did until the end.
All right.
So you can mull over your answers as we let Charlie Walsh come back into the stream. You feeling confident, Charles?
When am I not feeling confident, Adam? Is it misplaced? Probably, but we're here and we're going to do well.
I was going to say, usually you're not feeling confident when you're on a trivia show because you're not very good usually.
Well, what I do is I say confident stuff, but as you know, I never deliver. So we'll see how that goes. I know at least one of John's questions which he got wrong. I know that. So it's going to be a classic situation in which I should have got the other set, if you know what I mean. But we'll see what happens.
I like that, Lee. Well, here we go. Let's get started. How many clean sheets did West Ham have in the 2010-2011 season?
4.
How many goals did we score in the Premier League last season? 45, 49, or 40?
49.
How old is Thomas Souček?
24.
Name the 3 years West Ham have been in an FA Cup final. Won an FA Cup final, sorry.
64, 75, and 80.
Where do we get Papa Buppa Diop from on a free transfer? Birmingham City, AK Athens, or Portsmouth?
Athens, I believe.
Bobby Moore made his first appearance for West Ham in 1960. True or false?
False.
Which country has Harrison Ashby played for in their under-17s and under-19s teams?
That's a banging question. Scotland.
It is a banging question. Well done, Rebecca. Who was runner-up in Hammer of the Year in 1965? Brooking, Hurst, or Boyce? Runner-up Hammer of the Year 1965. You can answer.
Let's go with Boyce.
Boyce. Okay. Bear with me. Okay. Let's get John back in the screen. Let's get rid of that. Let's put John Nolan on as well, just so that we can all look at him. Look at his face.
Hey, John. You're right.
Love you, John. Just to surprise him. Okay. Also, I do want to big up Rebecca. Very good questions.
Big questions.
Well done. You know how much I appreciate it. And any of you listening, watching, if you would like to come up with a set of questions or 2 sets for this round, I'd massively appreciate it. It does take a bit of time and work, and this is meant to be fun. So, before further ado, the winner of episode 1, season 2 of Hammer Shots is Charlie Walsh with a whopping score of 16 points. I'll let John give you a clap because he was clapping you. The final score was 16-10. John, thanks for playing. Charlie, congratulations. And with 16 points, I would think, unlike last year, that should guarantee you a place fairly high up on the leaderboard. How do you feel about that?
You doubted me. You doubted me, Adam. And I feel like you shouldn't have doubted the king. You know what I mean? No, it was good. It was good. I feel like they were good questions. They just sort of went my way. Usually I'm really bad at trivia. So it's nice to actually win something for once because it's not common. So I appreciate it. Thank you, Adam. Thank you for Rebecca for the questions as well.
And here's one more question for you, Charlie.
Yes.
Do you remember how many points Tom Atherton got to win the Hammer Shots League last season?
I'm guessing by the fact you're asking me, it was 16 or 15 or 17. So 16.
16 is correct.
Tom, I feel like you just need to step up your game, bro. I just feel like
or you've just stepped up. He's trained you very well.
He has trained me very well. That's true. That's true.
Well, guys, thanks for joining in the fun. Everybody watching, thanks. We had a load of people watching today as well. So really appreciate you coming and watching this live. We've got a bunch more shows. I think next week, I think it's the return of Jazz against Danny Hardy. I think. Don't shoot me if I'm wrong. This season, at some point, we're going to do a cheeky little pre-record as well, so we can get a couple of other people on the show who usually can't get involved because of the time. So very excited for what's coming. Thank you all for watching. Remember, stay positive. Love your lives.
Can I say one thing?
Of course.
There's a guy in the chat room, Gary Perridge, who at the Las Vegas event last year won the grand prize, which was a flights, hotel, and a trip to X and Days event and match tickets to an event before all the world turned to shit. That will, once everyone's allowed to fly and go to the game and all the rest of it, that will be honoured. It's all good. I'll give you a call at some time, Gary. But once we can honour the prize. The prize will be honoured. No worries at all.
Awesome. And good point, Neil. God, what would I do without you? I forgot to go over the answers. You know, the fans want to know. Here we go. I don't even remember pressing that. Was that you, John?
Yeah, it was me, yeah. No, it wasn't me.
Right, John, here are your questions. Jared Bowen's shirt number last year was 17. You said 27. Jeff Hurst signed for Stoke. You got that before you even got the option.
Old people.
Minto was born 71. You were right. Redknapp signed to Canio. David James we got from Villa. And Rio did not go on loan to Leeds. We obviously sold him there. 3 correct answers in a row. Cardoso made his first appearance in pre-season against Boa Vista. Hammer of the Year in 1980 was Alvin Martin. And, of course, the Cup final was 2006. Kieran is exactly right. That is true. Though some would say you'd need to have it in order to lose it. And it's debatable whether I've ever had it. So, I don't know. Charlie, your questions. Clean sheets did West Ham have in the 10-11 season? You said 4. It was 5. You were close. We did score 49 goals last year. You were right. Souček is 25, not 24. You got the FA Cup final question right. In fact, you actually got the next 5 questions right. You weren't quick enough to get the last 2, but we won the FA Cup in 64, 75 and 80. We got Papa Buppa Diop. I love that name. I'd love to use it in a hangman, but it's just too obvious. We got him from AEK Athens. Bobby Moore, it was false. He made his debut in 1958. Harrison Ashby does play for Scotland. He played in the U17, U19 Scottish squads. And Hammer of the Year in 65, good guess, Charlie Walsh. Ronnie Boyce is the correct answer.
I'll take that.
He's the only one who played that time.
Is it? Oh, I wouldn't have known that. Oh, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, Brooklyn was too young, and the other one was also too young.
Do you want to know the bid up round? Do you want to know something? Could you tell me something about Ronnie Boyce in the bid up round? Little fact, either of you?
Ronnie Boyce was a local lad, and he also played in both of the cup finals. He played because a lot of them. Martin Peters didn't play in both cup finals in the 60s, but Boyce did, and they say a lot of people say that Ronnie Boyce was a star player,
and he also a little tidbit from the early round. He actually was a caretaker manager for West Ham as well in the early days.
Oh, was he
actually? Yeah, I would guess he's our first caretaker manager. That might be wrong, but I think he is the first caretaker manager that West Ham had.
Why don't we do an all or nothing, right? if Charlie's up for it.
No, you're good. I got my dub. No all or nothing.
There's all sort of men for the boys. Just sort of men for the boys.
Just big dubs for Charlie Walsh. It's fine, everybody. I got the win. Cheers, everyone. No cheers.
Charlie.
Everyone, good on.
Why don't we say who was the only ever manager to never lose a game for West Ham United?
Well, it depends if Ronnie Boyce lost that game.
Oh, there's only one. There's only one manager who never lost a game for West Ham United. Who is it?
Sir Trevor Brookham, right?
That is correct answer. And
that's why I'm the host, everybody.
You are proper West Ham. Proper West Ham.
We'll be here next week, everyone. Tune in. Love you all. Stay positive. Love your lives. Keep tuned for Lee's show. See you all later.